Hi, let me introduce how to use UMass Lowell Cyber Range Virtual Lab. To use UMass Lowell Cyber Range Virtual Lab, you have to install OpenVPN to connect to Cyber Range VPN network. So here we are going to download this package. I already have it. Okay, so now let's install it. Install now. Done. And for the first time use, we have to import this file. So I did a right click. So I'm going to import my profile provided by the administrator. Yeah, I already did it. So I'm going to replace it. Good. So now I imported my profile. I'm going to connect to the VPN of Cyber Range. Right click. Now connect. So I'm succeeded. Okay. And I'm connected to the Cyber Range VPN. Once I done that, I need to go to this website to access my VM. Good. We use Zen Orchestra to manage all the VMs within Cyber Range. Good. You don't see anything, right? But that's okay because here we have filter just showing all the running VMs. But I shut down everything so to show my VMs. So I just need to click here and clean up the filter. So you can see I have Kali Linux, I have Windows 10. So I'm going to start this VM and start this VM. And how can you see it? You just double click this one. Then the console here, you can see it just shows Kali is starting. And so you can see here, double click console, and then Windows 10 it's starting. Okay, let's come back to Kali. And you can see here the Zen Orchestra has a nice feature here. And so if I come to the console, you can see here my Kali already started. And if I want to hide this part, so I can do this. And I cannot see the full screen here. So I can do this, or I can actually put the browser, in our case here is Chrome, into full screen. So I'm just press F11. So it comes full screen. Okay. And you can here use this one to change the size of the screen. Nice. So this one fits me very well. And for Kali, username is Kali, password is Kali. You can see now we got into the Kali interface. And I want to check my IP address here. In Linux, in Kali, we have to use sudo ifconfig to see the IP address. Kali, the password. You can see here, I don't see any IP address. This happens, but no worry. You can just give it a static IP, which will suit this demo. 54, 55, 193, 190. Okay, so, oh, sorry, I didn't specify the interface. Okay, so if we do ifconfig again, you can see now we have this IP address. Nice. Now let's come to Windows 10 VM. I'm going to do the same thing to show a nicer screen here. And good. Okay, so I come to Windows 10 VM. I'm going to do the same thing to check my IP address of Windows 10. Okay, this one has a 193. Okay, I want to check if the two VMs are connected to each other or not. So I'm just going to pin 169 to 54, 55, 190. That is the IP address of Caddy. You can see everything is good. Okay, and we can also configure Caddy so that Caddy will get the IP automatically. But I'm going to leave that to students as a challenge. And so that's the end of the demo.